Ah yes, movie collecting. It's part of the reason why I'm broke. Movie collecting. It's one of the most common things you'll see film fans do. I have a full shelf of movies, I have no space to put them, but I continue to buy them. Years ago I used to just buy about any movie that I saw that I really enjoyed. So this is where I'm at with my collection. It's pretty big, it's pretty expensive, and I've wasted a lot of my money on them. But you might be asking, and my answer, the $5 bin at Walmart. Although my Walmart discontinued having these, probably due to the fact that physical media is dying, but it was so much fun just to kind of search through and see what you could find for $5. The exciting part of it was just digging through and seeing what you could find. You could find anything from the knockoff animated films to the critically acclaimed film Parasite. From my recollection, the first film I ever picked up was Sinister. Here is my Walmart section. To me, as a collector, seeing Walmart polluted with these off-brand shitty DVDs is gut-wrenching to look at. Who is buying these? Especially the Easter Bunny Massacre. Oh look, an A24 film, but only on DVD. What if I wanted to pick this up? But they only had the DVD. They had Babylon at the time I filmed this video, and I didn't buy it because they didn't have the 4K that I wanted. A lot of the times, every time I go to Walmart to pick up a 4K day one, they only have the DVD or the Blu-ray. What are you doing? And then I wind up walking out of Walmart and buying the 4K off of Amazon and waiting a week. Why? It makes me just want to pre-order the 4K off of Amazon straight away because there's a high chance that it's not going to be at Walmart day one. But sometimes I pre-order the 4K like everything everywhere all at once, and then there they have it. They have it in stock. Surprisingly, I'm just gonna grab this. Here's a clip of me walking out of Walmart acting like I didn't steal anything, even though I didn't steal anything. At my Walmart, they had this Disney 100 banner at the time of this filming, but there were no Disney movies in it. The Disney section was to the right of it. Looks like someone's mom said no. And look at this. I've never seen this before. The 4K HD Blu-ray, DVD, and digital code collection includes all the formats? Huh? What's the point of having this? If you're buying it because you have a 4K player, there's no way in hell any collector is gonna pop in the DVD. Oh, but what if I bring it over to my grandma's house and she only has the DVD? Why are you watching F9 with your grandma? And here comes one of the most dreaded things for me about film collecting. The DVD cases. Most commonly found at Walmart or Target, these DVD cases are some of the worst things I've ever had to experience. I couldn't tell you how many times I picked up a film on Blu-ray and said, oh, this film that I really like with a good price, I want to pick this up today. But every time I pick it up and imagine the idea of flagging down an employee just to get it unlocked so I can leave with it, makes me want to put it back. And I do, almost every single time. Unless it's something that I genuinely wanted on release day, more times than not I just wind up putting it back. I mean, yay, I'm saving money, but what's the point of having these cases on them anyway? It's not like you had the $5 bin with each one of these cases on them. There's no point. And then there's that. They don't put the cases on every single movie there, so there's a spare few that don't have them on there. They're more put on new releases, which I still don't understand. What's the point? It's trapped in the box. I need to free it. Quite frequently I get asked the question about how to get into film collecting. And my answer is, just start with what platform you have. If you only have a DVD player, then buy DVDs. If you have a Blu-ray player, great. Buy the Blu-rays because you're getting better quality with them. And if you still want to use your DVD player, most of the time DVDs are packed in with the Blu-rays as well. I only just recently upgraded to 4K about 6 months ago when I picked up my PS5. And oh my god, is 4K Ultra HD the ideal format. The sound, the crisp video quality, the HDR, everything. It's so fucking good! Every movie that comes out nowadays, I just need to have the 4K of it if I want to pick it up. Most recently, one of my favorite films of the year, Beau is Afraid, came out on Blu-ray and DVD only, so why not a 4K? Most of the times, A24 pushes out the Blu-ray and DVD first, and then does their own exclusive 4K on their site. Which is a shame because as a collector, you want to buy the film as soon as it comes out. So when you have to wait a couple months later for a 4K, it's just really tedious and annoying. You see, it's tough because you'll have the Blu-ray format one day, and then once you upgrade, you want to upgrade all your films that you already own. So you end up owning twice of everything, and it's just a hassle, and you wasted your money on the Blu-ray. So it's really hard in saying which format should I pick up first, because you really don't know if they're going to release a higher quality format later on. Now, what if you want to have a digital collection instead of a physical one? Of course, the convenience is there because all your films are already accessible and you could just hit play and it already starts. Whereas physical media, you have to scan for it, pick the movie, and take out the disc? Ugh! It's hard because I have equally the shared love between my digital collection and my physical one. Mostly because a lot of the movies that I buy on physical end up coming with a digital code, which is very convenient because if I want to watch the movie and I'm not home, I already have it there. But buying all my films digitally is a bit of an inconvenience because technically I bought the film, but I don't necessarily own it. At any point, it could possibly be removed, or if I lose my account, I lose all my movies. Physically, it's mine. Unless I sell it, donate it, or get rid of it somehow, it's mine to keep. And that's just another thing. Having these films physically makes them feel more special to me. I get to look at all the info on the inside, read the back, look at the disc art. There's so much about the physical version that makes it way superior than digital. You can trade them with your friends, let them borrow it for a weekend, and there's just endless possibilities with the physical media. And that's probably why I won't stop buying them. Because they're mine, it's my own little collection, and I just don't ever have to give it up. It's neat saying, these are my movies, these are the ones that I own, and these are my favorite films, a part of my collection. And I just love when people want to look at all the films that I own and be like, wow, you own almost all the Twilight films on Blu-ray? Yeah, what if I want to watch it? Or wow, you have the box set of all of Wong Kar-wai's films? Yeah, I spent a lot of money on that. So yeah, if I were to choose one or the other, physical media blows digital way out of the water. Because ever since I started collecting films as a kid and just scanning the covers and reading them and building up my own collection as I went along, it was something that was really cool to me. And I still hold that passion today, and every time I see a new film in theaters that I really enjoy, I wind up picking up the 4K when it comes out. So yeah, movie collecting. But what happens if you're on a budget? No. Yes, the Family Dollar bargain bin. You got your brands like Criterion that deliver a top dollar quality with top dollar prices. These are super expensive, especially for a Blu-ray or 4K, but you're paying for the quality of it. Most of the times, this is the only way that you can buy the movies physically, is through the Criterion collection. I don't think any other brand is selling Come and See on Blu-ray, so it makes these feel even way more special to me. But yes, Family Dollar and the Dollar Tree bins of movies. I feel like that's the last place I'd want to go to buy movies, especially because they're having new releases now. A while back I saw Family Dollar had The Batman about 3 weeks before it was actually released, and I went, oh my god, they only have the DVD. Why? It's funny because DVDs nowadays are just disgusting to me. I find them repulsive. They are the lowest of the low. They are bottom feeders. And if you buy DVDs, I'm so sorry. Not about what I said, but you're watching movies in the lowest quality possible. Those DVDs are probably 480p, stretched to a square box, and it's just, it is just gut-wrenching to watch. I remember I had this old version of A Clockwork Orange, and it was 480p with the box TV ratio shrunk down into my actual screen. I watched the whole movie like this and thought, this is horrible. Then I picked up the 4K and god damn! This is amazing. I could practically see the film grain on the original camera. I could practically see the pores on Alex DeLarge in the 4K, and then on the DVD, what the fuck am I looking at? So, in conclusion, if you're gonna go with physical media, just buy the 4K. It packs in the DVD as well. I mean, come on.